I'm just giving it a polish, checked all the tyre pressures, checked the oil after learning how to do that because I didn't think there's any in it, but you have to get it hot. And packed the tools, packed things for most eventualities. And tomorrow, Wednesday, Marcus comes over and we start the Far Tour to Scotland. Pretty bit presumptuous putting that on. Co-pilot's turned up and we are ready for the off. How many years?
27 years.
27 years after the last trip. Polka is polished, ready to go. The sun is out.
The best mix, all the way from Kirikiri to wake them off. Be good, be good.
So we're just leaving Kingsbridge. Slight delay after some French and New Zealand turned up. Marcus is here, 27 years after the original trip around Australia. And called in to Mr. Harris, who owns the famous old mill over there. And now we're going to see Mum, but just thought we'd call in. How are you, Mr. Harris?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm cool.
I've got to tell you.
This machine of yours is beautiful.
So far it hasn't missed a beat.
Oh,
But it shouldn't do. It's a Porsche.
beautiful. What's that?
Is it
73.
Still on the Wold. My old stomping ground, and where Marcus used to race me with his V8 Land Rover and gave me the nickname CPB, Cotswold Playboy. You will see that on our attire that we are wearing soon.
I just want you to enjoy your trip.
Yeah.
And let the rest just flow, and if you have to do it when you come back, that's absolutely fine. I know you won't do me, you'll tell me the truth as we always do, don't we?
Most of the time.
Yeah.
He's a good boy sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Lots of love.
I will speak to you tomorrow. So we've just seen my dear Mum in the home where she's getting some respite care. And now we're just driving through Broadway in the Cotswolds, and Marcus and I are going to spend the night with my dad. We're going to have a curry. So we're just coming into Laverton, home of the herrings. Just going to watch the nose if we're going to scrub it out. So it's day one really. Yesterday was day -1 because we started off early to get to the Cotswolds, but today's day one. So we're heading up to Kendal in the Lake District, which is about 200 miles. We've just left the Cotswolds. Marcus is driving today, and we hope to get up to the Lake District and then have a look around the Donald Campbell, this record-breaking speed attempter, have a look at the museum there, and then we're staying in Kendal tonight, and tomorrow we'll be heading up to Perth. So just soaking up the motorway miles today. Just come off the M6 and we've arrived at the lakes. It's 11 o'clock, so I've done it in really good time.
We're in the Lake District.
Wouldn't it be nice to be in the Bentley right now, Marcus?
That'll be beautiful.
Imagine.
It will be beautiful. What's basically happening is we've had a very, very long, dry summer. And so the gods have decided that the lakes are too low, so they're just topping the lakes up. So, you know, it's only water. We all need it. It's the lifeblood of the planet.
Both under influence, we had differences to know.
So this is where the Donald Campbell Speed of temples. Great honesty. I'm on my way. I don't even. From misery to happiness today. I'm on my way. So where I want from that world, and from now, you'll make it to the next world and everything. We're practicing for weed for the land, we are.
I took a right turning yesterday. Yeah, I took a right turning yesterday. I took the road that brought me to your hometown. I took the bus to streets that I could walk down. I walked the streets to find the one I looked for. I climbed the stair that led me to your front door. I know that I don't want for anything. I have all jokes and saying I'm sitting on top of the world.
How's day one been then?
Well, it's ended quite Wainwright.
So it's day 2. We're just leaving
Please drive to highlighted route.
Leven's Villa Hotel, and a bit of a sombre day. Our dear Queen passed away last night. Queen Elizabeth passed away after her long reign. Yeah, it's strange. You know she's old. You know it's going to happen, but when it happens, it's like, wow. It's the only Queen I've ever known in my life, and both of us are feeling quite sombre, but also very thankful to have had such a wonderful monarch in our lives. So I'm not quite sure what will be happening around Balmoral, which we're passing tomorrow. But today's goal is to leave Kendal, go up via Windermere up to Ullswater, do a lovely couple of passes there,
Drive
then take the
5.8 miles on A590.
take the A7 up to where we're going, Perth sort of area, and then up into the Cairngorms. So we'll catch you in a little bit. So we're now heading up to Kirkstone Pass, which will look down on Ullswater Lake. Very steep gradient, lots of warnings. That rock my grandmother painted.
Oh, wow.
This rock here. She's did a painting of that. Welcome to Scotland! You'll notice our accent has changed a wee bit. So at the moment we're in Euro spares or parts. Euro parts. Because the wipers were not clearing the screen.
First breakdown, bloody Germans. Can't even do decent wiper blades.
Just getting some nice.
Got some nice German wiper blades.
So it seems the Germans aren't quite as perfect as we thought. Going to get the windscreen wipers. There's a bit of a bang bang knock knock going around the industrial estate, and now we've just pulled over and pushed the car left and right, and it seems there's something wrong with the front driver's wheel. It must have been the German on Friday. He wanted to get home, did not put it together right. So we've just phoned round a couple of Porsche specialists in Edinburgh, and we're going to head to one who hasn't really got any time, but he's going to very kindly have a look and just check we're safe. And yeah, there we go. So we're going up the A7 now, very scenic. I'll turn you around so you can see. Got a bit of rain, and we're now driving through Edinburgh, trying to find a Porsche specialist to look at a wee little noise that's developed on the driver's suspension area. Yeah. This isn't supposed to be happening. It's supposed to be a Porsche, it's supposed to be reliable, but we've had a slight knocking noise this morning. So David here has very kindly offered to take a look for us before we get any further north. The Germans have let us down. Anyway, looked at it, nothing wrong. Just a couple of bolts were loose on, I think it's called the torsion bar going across under the bonnet. So we tightened that up, and we're all good. Happy days. So we are back on track to do the Scottish 500, and the Germans have not quite let us down, just wanted to cause a little bit of worry and consternation. So happy days. We've got Amy MacDonald playing, and we're off to do the Scottish 500.
And I'll meet one day far away and say I wish I was something more.
Here's the Forth Bridge. We're about to go over it.
I wish I knew you before. Mrs. Black and White, she's never seen a shade of grey. Always something on her mind every single day, but now she's lost her way. And where does she go from here? Mr. Multicultural sees all that one could see. He's living proof of someone very different to me, but now he wants to be free, free so he can see. And they'll meet one day far away and say I wish I was something more. And they'll meet one day far away and say I wish I knew you, I wish I knew you before.
Welcome back. This is our flip chart, daily flip chart of our tour. So today is day 3, 10th of September, and
Still haven't got to Inverness.
no, we haven't even started the 500 yet. We are about 100 miles down from Inverness. We stayed at this very nice castle last night, and fabulous meal, absolutely cracking. And we are now heading round the Cairngorm National Park. We're going to go past Balmoral, which will be a bit sombre, seeing as we've lost our dear monarch. As Clarkson said, speed's never killed anybody. It's a sudden stopping that gets you. Glen Shee ski resort.
Got played. Here about 20 years ago.
Come all this
Man,
way.
was it?
Oh, right, yeah. Balmoral Castle. Beautiful river here, to pay our respects to our late monarch, Queen Elizabeth. So we've just been to see our Queen, bless her, at Balmoral in her resting place. It's delayed us a couple of hours. What a wonderful thing to do, to go and see our Queen in the Balmoral and pay our respects. So we're now getting back onto the Cairngorm Road and heading up to Inverness. And I gotta say, of course you can. What's your name?
Jay.
This is Jay.
Yeah, it's so cool.
We're doing the NC500.
Yeah, my friend really likes cars, so I'm gonna
Cheers. Take care, Jay.
When your day is long and the night is yours alone. When you're sure you've had enough of this life, we'll hang on. Don't let yourself go, 'cause everybody cries and everybody hurts sometimes. Sometimes everything is wrong. Now it's time to sing along when your day is night.
So we've come to Inverness Castle for the start of the Scottish 500, only to find that it's under construction and shut. So not much use there. Anyway, we're getting a photo. And this is the official starting point of the NC500. So there's Inverness Castle, all blockaded up. That's the official start of the North Coast 500. So we are now officially on the start of the NC500.
Don't blow your head. Oh, don't blow your head. If you feel like you're alone, no, you're not alone. If you're on your own in this life, and the days and nights are long, if you're sure you've had too much of this life,
Cromarty oil rigs. And we're eating here.
sometimes everybody cries.
Here's some yum. Fish and chips.
Everybody hurts sometimes. So hold on, hold on.
Look at this beauty.
Is that the bridges in Norway?
Yeah. This bridge is taking us from Black Isle back over to the mainland, if you like. It's the chromatic curve. If you look real careful, you can see dolphins and all sorts.
You know how to pick shitholes, don't you?
Yep. Well done. It's a good day's driving.
Every day.
Saw the Queen's home, paid our respects. Fish and
900
chips, and let's get these tarts inside.
Yeah, 981 miles.
Dabba dabba do! Hey Barney! You afraid? Wilma! We're just setting off from Kilturn Lodge as our abode last night. Please give us a spin. This is the NC500 Far Tour. The there it is. Practice. The SNR is
Stumpy's Rusty Nuts.
and Cotswold Playboy. So today we're going from
Here.
Black Isle, Kilturn, up to Dunrobin Castle, and then we'll be working our way right up to John O'Groats, about 120 miles I guess. Car's going well. So we'll catch up with you in a bit.
Morning. We're just hitting the road. This is the first day of the real NC500. Although our road trip started nearly 800 miles ago, nearly 900 miles ago in Devon. Morning, driver.
Good morning.
So we've got the beautiful Scottish morning. We just look out across here. The other side of the trees, you'll see basking in the glorious sunshine. You won't see anything actually because there's just trees and hedges. I'll show you the glorious sunshine in a minute. But we're on our way up to John O'Groats. Well, let's just see where the road takes us.
Diesel? Yeah.
So, bit of secret recording here before he gets back in the car. There's an unofficial competition to see who can get the best MPG. So far, on all four Phillips, I'm still averaging more MPG than Adrian is. Don't know how that happens, but shh, don't tell him.
So we've come down here to the Glenmorangie distillery. Oh, smells good. But sadly it's Sunday and it is shut. So there is no whiskey tasting for us today.
Just arriving at Dornoch Beach. Looking out over the Dornoch Fair.
So this is Dornoch Beach.
Morning.
upset bird watchers with our
Whales and dolphins out there.
Whales and dolphins. Have you ever seen a dolphin? Like,
It seems we've taken a wrong turn and ended up on a golf course. The Royal Dun Golf Course. I can't believe it. I'm looking for a beach and I end up on a golf course. Hello, is that the captain? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. We've just been to Dornoch Beach. We saw some dolphins in the distance.
Saw some birds as well on the beach.
Hello.
To try and build up the relationship with Porsche owners on the road, we've decided that we need to have a special wave.
Like you got the Volkswagen Wave?
Yeah, all the Land Rover owners, they're cool, they just give it like a...
Oh, here is Porsche.
So, anyway, right on cue, whenever we see another Porsche, it's just like,
hey! Look at that. That's done Robin Castle.
look at that, what a view. Quite big lettuces growing down there.
She does have a very long tail and also very long legs, so her physique is different to the Falcon. He's like a bit of a prima donna about his plumage. He's cleaned it to perfection this morning, and all those waxes keep him nice and waterproof, which he desperately needs here in Scotland.
So just been to Dunrobin Castle. Nice castle, well, not really little. It's a huge castle, still operational. Beautiful gardens, fantastic view out over the sea. And we're now heading north along the A9 up towards another castle that's on our route up to John O'Groats. Adrian's driving today. Say hello, Adrian.
Hello, Adrian.
We're at Helmsdale.
And
Just made a coffee.
Helmsdale's a fishing harbour, just up from Dunrobin Castle.
Morning. Morning, Major.
Morning, Faulty. Sweet little fishing harbour. I thought that was the edge of the harbour. I just went down there and thought, I'm going back.
Windy night that the rain washed away has left a pool of tears crying for the day. Why leave me standing here? Let me know the way. Many times I've been alone, many times I've cried. Oh, anyway, you'll never know the many ways I've tried, but still they lead me back to that long winding road.
go. Don't leave me waiting here. Lead me to your door.
John O'Groats. I was at Land's End a few months back, now we're at John O'Groats.
Can't go any further north than here. We made it with only one breakdown.
It wasn't a breakdown, it was a little dilemma.
And if we go any further, we'll be caught in the queue for the ferry. And the sat nav is telling us to join the ferry and go across to Stroma. We'll try and book somewhere else.
Arrived at Burnside Cottage. The rooms are very, very cool. Bit of a detour. Didn't read the instructions, ended up going down a track with grass growing up the middle. Not the first person to make a mistake there. But it does explain the farmer looking a bit perplexed at us. Directions again, Katie Pye.
Good evening.
Oh, is this dinner?
Dinner is served.
Well, thank you. What is
Here
it?
we have
Chili con carne.
mashed
white rice.
grouse and a white haggis. And here, I don't know.
Oh, you did well. What's in here? God, there's more in here. Salads.
Bread.
Oh, gosh. What a beauty. Morning, day 5 of the North Coast 500 tour. So we've just left what's it, Burnside Lodge. Absolutely fabulous B&B, unbelievable. In-room catering service like you've never ever experienced. Just wonderful. So today we're heading to Dunnet to see a gin distillery and hopefully a whiskey distillery. So basically going along the very top now from John O'Groats along the top of the Scottish coast. Marcus is driving today and I am navigating and tasting chief taster for gin and whiskey. So this is Dunnet Head, the most northern point of Scotland. John O'Groats is the most northern inhabited point. This is the most northern point of Dunnet. Till 10 maybe. Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
You had a good night's sleep?
Very good. I don't want to wake up. I'm still sleepy now.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Are you in the car?
Yeah, we've just pulled up at a gin distillery for a tour, hoping we can get in.
I saw that. Don't forget to go to my namesake, will you?
What do you mean?
Along that road is a place called Jan something.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll go and have a look for you there.
I thought, how funny is that? Janets something, Chance Villa or something.
Ah, have a look at that.
On the coast it is.
Yeah. I'll go and have a look. So we have come to the Dunnet Bay Distillery, which is a gin distillery.
As a flavoured alcoholic vapour. It then travels up.
So that's a flavoured vapour.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Then travels up along and into there.
Yeah.
Inside there, there's a series of smaller copper pipes. They're fed with cold water from a stream that runs by the distillery. And all that happens there is the vapor reaches that point and condenses back into liquid.
Sadly, Marcus is driving, so I'm drinking his samples as well. Picked the wrong day. And it started raining last night.
It's just the wind. I love the wind.
Gin distillery. That was very nice. I've drunk Marcus's samples as well. And this is done at Surf Beach. So we're going to go along here to Urso. Do you want to have a look at the beach, or is it too wet?
Let's go to
We're heading towards the Wolfburn Distillery to buy some whiskey.
So we've just done a gin distillery and then Wolf whiskey distillery. And a little note to self, don't do 2 distilleries in the same day. It doesn't work. This is Lee. Say hello, Lee.
Hi mate, you're right.
Lee had too much as well.
It's all good.
This is his van.
We're all pissed. We're not driving now.
That's why we brought Di and Marcus. Still right behind. We're turning round and going back to have a wee look at Janet's town.
Come to a lovely little cafe. And I'm drinking coffee, trying to sober up. After too much gin and too much whiskey. Too much monkey business.
Borghi Hotel. And it has the most beautiful view. Look at that. Porsche 911.
Rachel, show me off the screen. My man. Thank you, Jeeves. And if you look down here, see the deer. See that? Morning, morning, morning. Tuesday the 13th of September, day 6 of the NC500. Lovely, lovely stay at the Borghi Lodge. Had a walk down to the beach last night. Got a bit dark as we were down there, but a lovely long walk. Stags in the field, or deer in the field this morning.
Saturday here.
We're going across Tongue.
Well, we've our way around across here like this. We go around Loch Erryball.
Round to Score.
Durness.
Durness. Going to get some photos for Paul Rossiter. He has very, very precious memories of that beach. Carry on down. So today is about 60 miles and we might go to Smoo Caves, which is
some caves.
So see you in a bit.
She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, in America too. She's a good girl, is crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and her boyfriend too. And it's a long day, living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. And I'm free, Ventura Boulevard, and all the bad boys were standing in the shadows, and the good girls are home with broken hearts. Now I'm free, I'm free falling, yeah, I'm free, free falling. I wanna glide down over Mulholland. I wanna write her name in the sky. I'm gonna free fall out into nothing. Gonna leave this world for a while. And I'm free falling now. Free falling now. Free falling now. Free falling. Yeah, I'm free falling now. Free falling. Free falling. Falling now. Free falling now.
Yeah, get it.
So nice coffee.
This year, next year.
the flat surface up on the roof, that kind of overhang? So that's called the phreatic line. Everything above the phreatic line, that was the original cave. Everything below the phreatic line was made by the meltwater at the end of the last ice age. Now during the last ice age, this part of Scotland was under a mile-thick sheet of ice. So all that weight, you can imagine it, a square metre of water weighs a ton. You can imagine the pressures pushed into Scotland. It's crazy. 50 minutes. So it gives you an idea of the volume coming down. It's crazy. What have you done with the guide?
We are official Scottish cavers now. Very old cave, very brave we were. Squeezing through narrow spaces.
So we've just been to the Smoo Caves and come back and found a note on the porker from the Bath Club, who we met earlier on, saying, "Somebody's dented your car." And a member of the public came up and said, "Somebody's let their door open and dented your car." I said, "What was he like?" He said, "Oh, he's a big burly man." Hardly that, it was an old codger that I helped down the steps. As Jason would say, no good deed goes unpunished. So we're just walking around a wee place called, do you know what it's called?
No idea. Secret.
Some Scottish.
It's a secret.
It's an old military base that's now full of hippies. And they're making little bits of glass and leather and woodwork.
Wood and painting.
Yeah.
All quite off the wall,
All very
really.
sweet. And we're going to a place called Cocoa Mountain, which is supposed to be the best hot chocolate in Scotland. So, it's what they call a wee gallery. I thought a little something for the ladies. So we're in Cocoa Mountain. This is supposed to be the best hot chocolate in Scotland. You're going to try it, mate, and give us your opinion?
I hate chocolate.
With a 4 chocolate chaser. Here we are at the whereabouts that?
The beach.
Yeah, beach.
It's
Not Apple. It's not Sandwood. Sandwood. It's
Sandy
the
beach.
next one over. It was an hour less walk.
White Sand Beach. Quite windy at White Sand Beach. You should tell.
Morning. I can hear a flat 6 burbling, I think. I think we might have COVID. Don't feel that great today. But keep our voices down. Oh, there's my man. Morning, Jeeves. Did you sleep all right? The outhouse all right for you?
Been out polishing it since midnight, sir.
Oh, thank you, Jeeves. So just to get it straight, you're not putting the safety belt on because you're fat?
Yeah. Look.
But I could put it on yesterday and...
Yeah, but you're a skinny rake.
Too much.
My arse. Too many fried breakfasts.
So it's day 7, Wednesday the 14th of September. maybe we've got COVID. I don't know. Both feel a little bit ropey. I didn't move the mirror yesterday, so it should be fine.
No, it's Mars. It's up there somewhere.
Where do you want it?
In and down a bit. That's it. Perfect. Beautiful. Amazing. Thank you very much.
So lovely, lovely stay at Scory, and yeah. So we're going to go down the west coast, right, finish off the top of northwest corner and head down to Ullapool. So some really nice sights today. At the moment it's dry and hopefully it will be sunny later. So join us for this magical mystery tour.
Well,
Another beautiful sunny day. Just can't get enough of it. Fantastic. There's some massive mountains out there beneath the clouds.
Somebody fly fishing. Just had a nice coffee and toasted sandwich at a lovely little wooden coffee stop near the Cave of Bones, which I can tell you all about. It has polar bear bones and wild wolf bones, and they found
beautiful view from our B&B. Sadly, we have this view as well. The Skylark B&B, but sadly, somebody is positive with COVID. Keeping my voice down. So yeah, I didn't feel very good yesterday, felt tired, and it seems I have COVID, unfortunately.
This is dropping down into Ullapool.
Well, I don't think there's any chips, but we've got Paul's young nephew behind there, playing his accordion. There you are. Very well. And we've ordered some haddock wrap. Famous seafood shack.
Biggest wrap in the world.
Haddock wrap. So this is Ullapool by night. Had a beautiful fish wrap. And take a left. did the opposite. A campsite that stops at the end now. I've been here on Google Maps.
No sense of adventure.
Lovely B&B we stayed at, Skylark. Overlooking Loch Broom, you can see some weather coming in there.
Day 8, Thursday, 15th of September. Ullapool to Taladale.
Thursday in the Big Brother house. COVID. Not feeling too bad. Had a bit of a sweat on last night. Full Scottish breakfast, paracetamol. I'm going to have a go at driving, I think it'll be fine. Let's have a quiet afternoon and shake this off and we'll be good, eh? She'll be right. So yeah, driving down to Lochmary today. So just doing a oil check and topped it up. And here should come around the corner, but the Caledonian Macquarie ferry. Coming to Ullapool.
That's come from Stornoway on Lewis, Island Lewis, that is.
Sun's trying to break through over the side there.
Next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I heaver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's heavering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I broke, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing over you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be a man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
never had an upgrade. We put you in room 2. Room 2 has a view. Have a look. Doing rather good with these views. Tell you what, Adrian, you really do look brilliant clothes. My washing, but as there's no hot radiator, I'm improvising how I try my socks. Works very well. Just a view from our room. And this is the hotel where we Billy stayed, with the cast of what we did on our holiday. So we Billy stayed here. What we've just found. 2 beautiful ladies. Yeah. Jeez. Go on, Ed. Doing his morning ritual. Big day today. Got Applecross and the famous pass. So it's Friday 16th September, day 9. Today we're doing Taladale, Lochmarlie, down to Skye, incorporating the Applecross and the Lennox-Barna famous pass.
I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these last few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away. So I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I came from. And that's the reason why I seem so far away today. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. For if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving, lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. I have kissed the ladies and left them crying, stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I have traveled hard, sometimes with conscience flying, somewhere with the wind. You'll be in the video. You'll be on the YouTube video. Landmark in Scotland. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest choir, the flames that couldn't get any higher. well, they've withered now, they've gone. But I'm steady thinking, my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow. When the hands have shaken and the kisses flowed, well, I will disappear. Let me tell you that I love you, but I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. For if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me hold the sand. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had.
Sat at Applecross, having our chips. Not a bad feel.
You get a fast car, I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You get a fast car, I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs. Finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. Yeah, with the bottle, that's the way it is. He says his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did.
Now western winds and slaughtering guns bring autumn's pleasant weather. The moorcock springs on whirring wings among the bloomin' heather. Now waving grain winds o'er the plain, delights the weary farmer, and the moon shines bright when I rove at night to muse upon my charmer. The partridge loves the fruitful fells, the plover loves the mountains, the woodcock haunts the lonely dells, the soaring hen the fountains. Through lofty groves the cushat roves, the path of man to shun it. The hazel bush o'erhangs the thrush, the spreading thorn, the linnet. Thus every kind their pleasure find, the savage and the tender. Some social join and leagues combine, some solitary wander. Avaunt away the cruel sway, tyrannic man's dominion, the sportsman's joy, the murdering cry, the fluttering gory pinion.
Morning, Jeeves. How's it today?
Alright. Got water on the inside of the car.
Oh, that's why I've got another little chamois for.
You're the only flipping able OCD person. You can't do your job properly. Morning. So we woke up this morning and Adrian's
Woke up this morning.
Adrian's very sarcastic, quite rude, very disrespectful.
Must be feeling better.
I think he's getting his mojo back. Welcome back to the real world, Adrian.
I was out for 3 days.
For 3 days we had a miserable bastard. And now we've got good old sarcastic, rude Adrian. So,
did you miss me?
All is well. Just doing a little bit more videoing because yesterday I got it all wrong. Adrian wants more of his good looks. Wants to see, there we are. Wants to see the view, the steering wheel, windscreen, lovely lot that's coming up ahead. I need more practice at this, so I'm just going to keep trying. Look at that, beauty.
stag. Marcus is desperate to see one. I've just seen one.
I've seen a stag. I need to take a picture.
Oh! So day 11 of the NC500 Tour, 18th September, Sunday. So we're just leaving Fort Augustus. We're going to go down to Fort William, Glencoe.
Fort William, Glencoe. End up in Ballachulish.
Nice pub we're staying at in the mountains.
Doing the...
And we're going to see the Skyfall Road today, hopefully. So see you in a bit. Just coming off the beaten track to Kyle Corhill Church. I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it. It's is it Ice Age? Stone Age? They can't be Ice Age. It's very old.
I don't think it's either of those.
My own love said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. He went away from me, and this he did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day.
I need, you know, like from my face and dashboard, lake in the background. You don't need to see the headlights.
I watched him move here and move there. He went his way homeward with one star awake, as the swan in the evening moves over the lake. I dreamed last night that
Enjoying your coffee?
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt this moment, so overdue I owe them. Swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall. together let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all together at skyfall. At skyfall. Skyfall is where we start. 1,000 miles and poles apart, where worlds collide and days are dark. You may have my number, you can take my name, but you'll never have my heart. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall. I'll face it all together. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall. I'll face it all together at skyfall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall. When the sky falls, when it crumbles, we will stand tall. Where you go, I go. What you see, I see. I know I'll never be me without the security. All your loving arms keeping me from harm. Put your hand in my hand and we'll stand. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall. I'll face it all together. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall. I'll face it all together at skyfall. Let the sky fall. We'll stand tall at
It's an amazing pub right up in the mountain. Look at that. Good morning from a very atmospheric Glencoe. Clouds just sitting, waiting to be woken and lift. I'll miss you.
Enjoy out of watching me chamois your car.
Oh yeah, it's usually me that does all this sort of stuff.
Not usually you. I've been doing it the last week.
Oh, it's very nice, thank you.
Well, I know what keeps you happy.
You're becoming a bit of a herring. Gotta bleep that as well. The bleeper machine is going to be worn out. Look at that cloud just sitting up there.
If I didn't do it, it'd be yuck.
Hey.
But it'd
Pretty sensible.
In just under 2 hours' time, below me, the little blue catafalque on which the Queen's coffin will rest, and to the left of that, and very close to it,
so
the
it's day
seats that
12.
the King and his family will occupy.
Today's the last day in Scotland.
It's the first state funeral here.
Leaving
since that of the late
Scotland, we're
Queen's
listening
first
to the
Prime Minister,
Queen's funeral. And yeah, we're leaving this beautiful place set in the mountains and on Glencoe Road. So we're going to drive that down to Kendal by the end of the day. Then tomorrow is Kendal back home to Devon. So we shall keep you informed what goes on.
Well, the road is wide and waters run on either side, and my shadow in the fading light is stretching out towards the night. Cause the sun is low, and I hear there's still so far to go, and my lonely heart is beating so. Tired of the wander, there's a sign ahead, though I think it's the same one again. But I'm thinking about my only friend, so I'll find my way home. 'Cause when I need to get home, you're my guiding light. You're my guiding light. When I need to get home, you're my guiding light. You're my guiding light. Oh, well, the air is cold. Yonder lies my sleeping soul, by the branches broke like bones. Oh, this weekend tree no longer holds. But the night is still, and I have not yet lost my will. Oh, and I will keep on moving till I find my way home. When I need to get home, you're my guiding light. You're my guiding light. When I need to get home, you're my guiding light. You're my guiding light. When I need to get home, you're my guiding light. You're my guiding light.
About 1,000 miles later, we're back here at Levin's Hotel. Oh. Car in one piece. co-pilot in one piece. Last time we were here, the Queen died, and today, bless her, she was buried. So, strange twist of events. Started the tour with a Queen on the throne, and we've ended our tour with a King on the throne. What can happen in 10 days? So I'm going in now for a well-earned rest as we've just driven all the way from Glencoe down to Kendal.
We Scotsmen are back home. So we are. Look at this. Made it. Okay. Bad back?
Not too bad.
Ooh, we're groaning and moaning a little more than we were 27 years ago, chaps.
Okay, it's a bit, isn't it? We got a bit today. Sitting on the road. You alright?